Megan can take care of herself.
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans. I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak, how the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse. Sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
What's that? Ready now?
Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skin.
We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder. Then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds.
And she'll leave him. I get stuck out here. Tired of silver dust out of my ears. Grand pallet. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
Dust from the mines.
Paolo has a price on Burns' head. And the vice over...
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort.
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people.
The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is... You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past me in order to fight out conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
City. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go. This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kieran Jindosh build this special lock. Nah, not this time.
Are you coming tonight? Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you? Good luck with that. Impossible.
Always conflict. Power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
This place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does. You should have seen them. Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. As far as I know, you might be an Overseer spy.
What's going on here?
Probably nothing, but... Alright, let me go look around.
Yeah.
Yell if you
Better
find
stay
anything
inside.
suspicious. Just when I was starting to like you!
Come on! Shouldn't have wandered outside without body. M'lady!
That's your last mistake. I'm waiting.
Cut you into pieces.
Come back here. Running. Die, little girl. Skippy. What the? I'll get that nice scarf. I bet you've been living a soft life. How did you do? Take you up. Get off me! What the fuck just happened? Huh? There was... Where did... Oh, I can't see shit! I thought I saw someone right here. Ah! It didn't help.
You can't take a hint, can you?
The mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. Not fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say.
What do you think you're doing?
Get your ass out of here! What's good for you? Everything works. One side, win out of here.
Oh, I can't see shit! With me!
Come on!
Someone knocked off some of my competition not long ago. Good, I see. Oh, but you have to be the person who helped out one of ours in the Conservatory District. Special discount for you, then. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. You want blueprints for better weaponry. This little... I shouldn't deal with strangers.
She's cheating them, one coin at a time, so they don't notice.
Thank you, Fred. You take care of business, you hear?
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Maybe I should have it looked at.
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, losing your life to one of the howlers.
It's the last time I get my call.
I need a way. Come on.
Outsiders crossing paths. Safety.
think you can hunt me like a rabbit? You just wait.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
Holy shit!
Wait.
Hey!
Look,
you!
I think her
Give
head
us
is
what you
worth
got.
a fortune. Where you hiding, coward?
Hello, you've kept the Grand Guard out of her home. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected. We have these on our backs. I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our games.
this door.
This must be Paolo's place. Vera More. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I would grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. and Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
From the moon, but you'll reach through that moon.
His grace, now one happy in this miserable.
Say way, oh, the silver it glows. Say way, oh, the silver it glows.
Down underground, it's dark and it's cold.
So you what I said.
Must cruise it out.
Yeah.
Say way, oh, the silver it glows.
But the foreman he's under the Duke's greedy thumb, making them miners work too.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Hey! What happened here?
Is he?
Come on out. No use hiding.
I'm gonna spill your blood, I swear. That's for spilling Howler blood.
What?
dead heretic. Always good news.
Impressive.
Bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous
The Vice
one.
Overseer has ordered that we are to tolerate you. Beyond that, I make no promise.
Good riddance. Please stop! Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required.
He is one of the most caring souls, but he took that orphan boy off the streets. Now that calls him father.
Keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats. Death.
Faced worse than you, Abbey boys.
Silence, apostate!
This place be any different had I passed from the world.
Well done. A shepherd must cull his flock.
They have paid for their crimes in this world. They... belong to the void now. Hold the strictures in your heart, brothers and sisters, and you will follow a proper path.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Shot? Huh? Shit, what was that? Like that. Better have a look.
Come on!
The Abbey does good work. Only those
those
allied to the outside. Let's find this.
Whatever's afoot here with the Howlers, it must pale compared to the events of Dunwall. The roving feet, they love to trespass. Souls blackened with all manner of filth. The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them. By the strictures, it's done.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
There is a fine line, my friend, between a passing glance and the wandering gaze.
Not a word from the High Overseer. Dealing with him down.
No way!
Bring me proof that you've beaten Paolo, that you've succeeded where my men have failed. Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Karen Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed. Look after yourself. No good comes from putting it by the scriptures. Only madness and death. Remember that.
Hello? Who's there?
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
people would be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued to sustain the city without.
There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world? Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. So many places I wanted to visit with you.
Says it ain't right coughing up black like. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant.
Why's it always so
Coughing
dang
up black.
hot?
But did he listen?
One of us is down!
Paulo and Byrne. Maybe the bosses are getting too comfortable.
You wouldn't know anything about that child that got hit, would you? Oh, but you have to be the person who helped out one of ours in the conservatory district. Special discount for you then. Come back soon. I mean, here.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
I know you think I don't belong here. Insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton? When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Mind point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
Food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Aramis Stilton?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Yo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold tonight.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead?
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
We're getting started soon. The Duke's beloved.
I know you're here somewhere.
I'll find you, you know. Come on. Let's have a fair fight.
Come out, wherever you are.
Show yourself.
Away!
You aren't going anywhere.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
My nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Mr. Stilton's given away another set of silverware. The miners and
if you don't go.
Make something move. Let's have a look.
Hey, you! Come here!
things down in the mines.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Show yourself and state your name. Found anything yet?
Right, boys?
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the map?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want them disturbed.
The Darwin. Bunch everywhere. Sure, take your time. Sure.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up.
Tossed off at the last minute because he's got more important guests? At least it's the likes of Jindosh and Ashman. I sure hope not around anymore. I'm not in the mood. Something's gotta give. Oh, this whole business has me on pins and needles. Hey, you! Come here! You aren't going anywhere!
I might be able to get around that, going back into the past.
have so little. It was never meant to be this way.
Does Aramis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What are we doing here? Why? With a team for instruments no one ever.
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
How did I get so old?
Like reinforced.
letters and then some.
It's Blood Ox due tonight.
Whoa! What was that?
This won't take long.
You aren't going anywhere.
What's he?
We're sitting ducks here.
What's going on here? Keep your eyes peeled.
Shit, lost her.
Don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off? Hey, who is... Wait for you! Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different.
All right. No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
I always get these shifts. At a week's wages, this is the worst assignment.
I'm getting good drunk. Thought I heard blood splash for a second.
She says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Rubbish! One day, young Luca will
That
go
notebook contains Stilton's combination.
to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
This whole business has me on pins and needles, jumpy as anything.
I'm bored.
But tonight, the Duke will have to push. The Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. Perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I built run like a butcher shop. What would you think of all this, Theo? Your son is a disaster. What can I do as his servant?
Hide the point! Oh, help! There's a burglar! What is going on? In my own home, no less!
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
Huh?
Oi. People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times.
Guards, someone!
Leave me alone! No.
It's not right!
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
What's going on here?
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Take it!
Maybe it's open in the present.
close to something familiar and unknown. I feel afraid.
Is everything mixed up here? What happened? Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
Time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the boy behind the road. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
It was coming. Let's see. I'll have a look around.
Something wrong?
I don't like your face, but I can fix it.
Aren't bad enough. Now I gotta be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why me?
Hey, who is...
There.
Huh?
It's pulling out stew tonight. Starving.
I'll check around here. Look everywhere. Shit! What was that?
very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Why'd they slow down to a fort? Did Martha say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than they can say for the Grand Guard.
If we get approval for the new ventilation shaft, it'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here.
Something's happening.
Are you coming tonight?
Safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Ricardo misses the food from the stadium. Workers from all across the Empire. Every city represented.
Sure. Not this time. Wouldn't
This
miss
is the
that.
Duke of Secundus. At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers this month. It's for safety. Certainly not productivity this time. You should all thank Stilton. The only one of you lazy rich worth anything. Back to work.
I heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mine.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. What am I want?
Missed
Not
that.
this time.
Somewhere near they hold hands. Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
A beggar tricked them out of their home.
What's coming to him, Megan? Leaders.
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself, but I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the
Remember what you saw
Never
here
figured
when you're
out
back
just
in
why.
Dunwall, Emily. My final lesson, perhaps.
Lucky for the miners, Aramis Stilton does all he can against the Duke's destructive ways. Let's get back to the dreadful whale.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Sir Konos in the aftermath is his fault. Not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Aristocratic boss living in a palace in